left side, front row.
Danny Webster, Las Vegas Sun. Jason, now that you've been playing with Pete for the last year, obviously a big series for him, what have you learned the most about playing for Pete?
Well, I mean, I think just the composure and everything. We went down in a couple series, 2-1 both times heading into game 4. Obviously, we don't want to be in that situation, but we kept our composure in a hostile environment to try to get those extra wins. And it's attributed to all the players and the coaching staff keeping us prepared and really trying to take back that series, which we did both times. It's not easy trying to get that fourth game on the road, but just the composure with everyone so far is something that we've had as an advantage, and we're going to need that this series because certainly there's going to be a lot of adversity.
Stay on the left side.
Ryan Clark, ESPN. This is actually for either one of you. When you look at what Wyatt has done, not only this season, but this postseason, what's it like seeing another homegrown guy have success, something you two know a lot about? And also, what's it been like seeing Joe mentor him live with Joe? And has he taken any on of Joe's qualities, or is he still kind of his own guy at this point?
I think he's his own guy. He's not changed much. And yeah, it's nice to see how so young player can play at this level already, and to see how he gets better all the time and uses his strengths on the ice. So yeah, I think it's great to see how he's improving this postseason too.
Yeah, I think definitely the big thing you can see in that household is the confidence. I think he has that same swagger Pav has. Definitely showing on the ice with what he's doing and how he's performing. So obviously it's quite impressive. 19. Most 19-year-olds are still in junior, playing in junior playoffs, but he's making big plays in the NHL, which is not only big for our team, but obviously a tremendous accomplishment for himself personally. So he's taken huge steps this year. I know Pav's had a huge influence on that, and I'm sure he's looking to try to do that again this series.
Second row on the right.
Steve Carp with the Sporting Tribune. Ruby, you've had success against Vegas since you came into the league. Can you explain why that's so? And do you think they're going to take some measures to try to kind of contain you in this series? Because it looks like they tried during the season and they weren't very successful.
I don't know if I know how I have had the success against them. If I would know, then I would do it, of course, again like that. But playoffs is always, it goes that way that you have to push yourself, and there is not many nice goals that you have to try to find the goals different way and play hard. And I think that will be the one key for us to play hard and get those crazy goals.
Up front.
Tracy Myers, NHL.com. Robe, as far as Miro Heiskanen, we've seen him playing 31, 32 minutes on some of these nights and everything. What is it about him that he's able to, I don't know if control a game is the right way of putting it, but how he's able to be so dominant for so long every game?
Yeah, of course, he's in so good shape too, so it starts from there, and then it's just he can play both ways. He's good in D zone and O zone, so I think it comes from that he's in so good shape, and that's why he can handle those minutes. And then, of course, he has good confidence too to play in that level, so I think that helps a lot.
Second row in the middle.
Joe Trahan, WFAA TV out of Dallas. This is for both of you guys. You're coming off this emotional Game 7 victory, but I'm curious how much you believe in the carryover effect. Is it a reset and we start from square one, or can you feed off what you did on Monday night?
Yeah, I think definitely we can feed off of it. I think Game 7 was our most complete game of the postseason. We looked at it in the video and everything. We've talked about that's kind of the standard we want to play at, limiting chances off the rush, turnovers, not giving them easy offense. And those are just recipes for success against any team. Certainly as good as a team as like Las Vegas, a lot of talent on their team. I think our defensive game in Game 7 was our best. And knowing that in that pressure situation that we could do that at that moment. We hope to let it bleed into game one here tomorrow night and hopefully the rest of the series.
Yeah, I agree. Of course, you can take some things from the last series, and yeah, like we played the game 7, I think our whole team was so into that game, and we did everything well. So I think we can build on that and start the new series.
Front left.
Ryan Clark, ESPN, another question for both of you. When you look at the year that Miro's having, it seems like, yes, he's getting more attention. But do you think it's really the points as to why people are paying more attention to him? Or do you think there's something he's done in his game that's allowed more people to go like, wow, why did we sleep on this dude when he's really been there the whole time?
I think he's been playing on that level all the time, but probably now because he got more points, lots of more people see him. That's what I think, because I've seen him from Finland too. I play with him there, so I've seen him getting better all the time and how he's been able to play, and so I think that's my opinion that's why he's being recognized.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he took a huge step this year. What do you have, 60, 70 points? Obviously, statistically, a lot of people look at that and they say, oh, that's a fantastic year. But, I mean, you notice when you watch the film and the tape, all the things that he does, all the intangibles that most players don't have to be able to play against their top players, play 6-on-5, 5-on-6, 5-on-4, everything. Going into playing 30 minutes these past series, it just shows how much of a workhorse he is, how much he wants to win, how much he wants to be on the ice. And, we're all glad that he's getting the recognition that he deserves. I don't think that's, I don't know him. I know him well, but I don't know how well he does. But I'm sure he's not one that needs that recognition in order to succeed. And it obviously is nice having that, but I'm sure he's just content doing his thing and winning games.